Someone said let's pull up local. You know we up next, pull up mobos. They gon' be there on repeat, they like, oh no. Where's the mix it out, let's take a photo now. But for now, I'm local. For now, I preserve the beat, I'm more.
Yes, my peoples, big up yourself, everyone inside, big up the whole metric community. You know how we stay already, you get me? You know I'm always here for you. We're playing today. So man's got the news about the game, man's got the transfer news, man's got everything. Yeah, man don't sleep on this thing. So we'll get straight into it. You know how we do it already. Hit the likes, my peoples, man. You know we always hit the likes, man. We've got hella news for you lot, man. You get me? So obviously, this is the Hyman, this geezer. We always get linked with him every minute. But let me show you lot something before, because you know I keep it real with you, like I keep it true every single time. The sun is not reliable, mate. So don't look at this first article and get gassed up and think, yeah, we're gonna go in for Hyman, blah blah blah. It's not reliable, the sun. So take it with a pinch or so. Literally, the sun ain't reliable. But it's saying he's reportedly has a 69 million release clause, which Sporting are willing to negotiate down. So apparently they want to negotiate that down. They're cool with that, but mate, I'll take this with a pinch of salt. But we've been linked with this geezer a few times now. In this transfer window, we've been linked with him. Obviously, we need a midfielder. It's being said that we need a midfielder and we want a midfielder. So maybe that's why they keep linking us to him. But all the sources that's linked us to Hyman, whatever his name is, Morton, it's not been nothing solidified. United remain interested and considering one of the primary midfield targets. Let me tell you something. It's easy for us to link in with him because he's played for Ruben, he plays for Sporting, he's come from Ruben's team, he was the captain, he's a leader. So it's an easy story. Go out there and link them with the old captain of the... It's easy. It's 1, 2, 3. So I'll take it with a pinch of salt, mate. I don't know if this is true or not, but the sun is very, very... When I tell you that very, I mean very bad when it comes to news. So yeah, don't get too excited about that one there. Might not be certain, but we'll see what I'll go on. We got the boy Antony. Obviously, Antony came out that he don't mind going to Saudi, blah, blah, blah. He was open to it himself. That's the news that came out yesterday about Antony. And now we're saying Al Nassr. So Ronaldo and them. And remember, Ronaldo's got some transfer say now. He can say who he wants to come in and that now. So Ronaldo's got something going on with this one. You get me? This is what came out about Antony yesterday. Atletico Madrid, Leverkusen, Bayern Munich have been monitoring Antony's situation. 2 Saudi giants are interested in signing him. A move to Real Betis, who wants another loan, is looking unrealistic. So Real Betis are sitting there. They're just waiting for a loan. They're trying to do this, what Ruben said. He said, bro, if you're not going to sit down and wait to the end, it's not happening, mate. So Real Betis are sitting there. They just want a loan. We're saying, big man, it's not happening. Do you understand? So now Saudi's coming for him. Atletico Madrid want him. Bayern Munich want him. There's options now. So this could be him putting pressure on Real Betis to speed it up. For all he knows. For all we know, he might be rushing Real Betis because his agents come out and say we're open to the move to Saudi Arabia now. Why would you say you're open unless you're twerking? But maybe he's not open, but he's just saying that to rush Real Betis to come out and say, you know what? Let's just pay the money for this geezer because they sold Johnny Cardozo, they sold Rodrigo, they've got money. So these geezers have got money to buy Antony if they really want him. But I don't know what's going on. But it's come out, like I said, Antony's open to go Saudi, and Al Nassr, who is Ronaldo's team. So Ronaldo's trying to take some of our guys now. But I don't think Antony's going to go Saudi. He's too young. Obviously, there's young players that go there. Duran went there. Duran's 21. But come on, man. Let's be real. Like, is he really going to go to Saudi? I think he's playing a game where he's telling his agent to pull it out there that he's on going Saudi to rush Real Betis. Because just read the middle article. This is his agent coming out and saying, we listen to projects and analyze them, but he is open to moving to Saudi Arabia. Is he really open to moving to Saudi Arabia? But boy, either way, it seems like there's a lot of teams in for him. As you can see from that first list, Atletico Madrid, Bayer Leverkusen, Bayern Munich, they're all in for him. Obviously, Bayern Munich want Luis Diaz, so he's probably on the back of the line. Let's not sit here and think he's the main guy that Bayern Munich want. They want Luis Diaz first. Remember that. And then we've got obviously Atletico Madrid. I've been hearing about them for a minute, wanting him. And on Leverkusen, his dad's over there, Eric Ten Hag. So his father's over there. So we'll see, man. He might be able to go there. Sam came out this morning, Sam C, and he gets a few things right there and there. And he said the same thing. Antony is now open to the Saudi Arabia move in case you missed it. That ICYMI, that means in case you missed it. So he posted it 8 hours ago in the camp. As you can see in the middle article said it, and he just come out this morning and told us Antony is now open to moving to Saudi. And like I'm telling you lot, it's my man that's come out and said it's Al Nassr is one of the clubs. Do you understand? Because even if you look at this article, it says 2 Saudi Arabian giants are interested. So obviously Al Nassr, Al Hilal, they're the big giants over there, and it's got to be one of the 2 or something. So it's good to see, man. There's movements making for Antony, man. This geezer, out of all the freedom fighters, I rate him the most, man. He put his head down. He got to it. He got back into the Brazilian team. You got to give him your respect, to get me. So I rate Antony, man. Just do what you got to do. He wants Betis. Betis are taking forever. Just get out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just get your move and leave, bro. Because Betis are waiting for a loan. But, bro, we don't want the loan. We want the money. We need you gone, bro. And he wants to stay in that Brazilian team. This is what I keep telling you. Like the World Cup, if we never had the World Cup, we would be finished. I'm telling you that now. None of these guys would want to leave. They wouldn't even care. The World Cup is what's saving us. The fact that we've got the World Cup is what is saving us. So, yeah, man, good on Antony, man. I hope he just bounces and just keeps it moving. But I rate him, man. I rate Antony, man. I like the way he's conducted himself as well. You understand? Jason Simpson. Big up yourself, Jason, man. Metro Community, JB Stacker, my guy. Everyone hit the lights, my people, then, man. Big up yourself. Rocky, big up yourself, man. Belieber, is he coming? I'm going to show you a lot about Belieber. Big up CR7, yeah, man. CR7's obviously took Antony. He's trying to take him over there because he's got control over the transfers, CR7. So he wants Antony over there. Metric Community, the best. Big up yourself, Man United. Metch Big Brother is going to plan. Antony's on the way. Betis want the cheap option, exactly. ITN, big up yourself, man. Come on. Belieber, how much would it cost? Apparently, it might be less than 100. We're going to see. I'm going to show you. Look, don't worry. Big up G. Hit the sub, guys, and let it big. Slices, my G. Martin, big up yourself. Yo, Metch, how's it going, bro? For me, I'm saying ages. Watch Belieber a lot for well. Get him transfer. Exactly. If we don't go for a striker, it has to be Belieber. This guy needs FIFA teams every day. We're definitely getting a striker next, bro. Keeper after that. We went for a striker and a keeper the last couple of days. We went for Watkins and Martinez on the same day. So that should tell you, look, we're getting a striker and a goalkeeper. This is why I tell people are watching what Amran's saying in his press conference is too hard. He's saying Rasmus is good and all of that. Everyone's taking it to heart. We went in for Watkins and Martinez on the same day, the day before that. So clearly he's not happy, but you just got to boost up your players and let them know you are. Do you get it? Big up yourself, AP. Everyone's saying different things. It's insane. What else have you heard? What else have you heard, Slices? And who's saying something different? Antony, cool, but he's not good enough for the Prem. And he knows that, Sam. That's why you got to respect him. Because he sat down there and realised, I'm not good enough for the Prem. Let me just go to where I'm wanted and where I felt good. It's like going on holiday once and you just love the destination that you want to move there now. That's what happened. He went on holiday somewhere. It was like, this is too lovely. I love the food. I love the women over here. I love everything. I love the sun. It's just the best thing ever. Now I want to move there. That's what Antony went through. He went to a holiday and just loved it. So big up Antony, man. You got to respect it, man. He's in the Brazilian squad. He's never been in there. So he's doing his thing, man. You got to rate him. Big up World Cup. World Cup saved us, man. Trust me. Big up the chat. I love you. Man United better. Trust me. We got to win tonight as well. Bro, get me Mateta. I'm with you with the Mateta train. I'm part of the Mateta train. And obviously, when we talk about the trains, Newcastle is more likely for Sesko. You get it? So that's the last one here that's come out today. Newcastle is more likely for Sesko. I keep telling you, like, this Sesko thing is not happening. We don't rate him. We're not going to go for him. It's not going to happen. But people don't want to listen to me. I keep telling you, like, Laurie Whitwell's come out and said it. Ornstein's come out and said it. Fabrizio keeps just keeping it in the air for no reason. I don't know why. I don't think we're going to go for him. It seems like Newcastle's going to go for him. But Fabrizio just keeps repeating himself and saying the same things he's been saying for months. I don't know why. I keep hearing we get in the midfield, the next people saying Watkins not for sale, blah, blah, blah. Listen, we want a striker and a goalkeeper. That's what we want. We want a striker and a goalkeeper. Literally the day before yesterday, we went in for Watkins and Martinez. We asked for a loan for Martinez and we went in for Watkins. We want a striker and a goalkeeper. That's our priority, but we definitely want a midfielder as well. I think it's a sales thing with that. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, let me show you that. We definitely want a midfielder as well. It's been reported by the GOATs, man. Ornstein, Daka, they've all come out and said we want a midfielder. So we definitely want a midfielder. But we got to remember something, though. See the way these work, these guys, yeah? How they move now is they'll look at a position. If that position, we can't get the best players that we want, say like the top 3 players, we will just turn around and go for a different position and we'll come back to that position after. So that's what happened. We went for the lap. Remember, we went for the lap. The lap, we couldn't get him. No problem. We went for Mbeumo. They don't play in the same position. You got what I'm trying to say to you? So this is what they're doing. So they're going to look for a striker. They've gone for Watkins. Watkins hasn't, it's not, the 60 million stuff. All right, no problem. They might just go for a midfielder now. And then say we come back for a striker until next season. You get it? Or January. That's how they're moving. Are you not praying it? Like, we went for the lap. They rejected it. We said, no problem. We went straight for Mbeumo. You got what I'm going to say? We switched it straight away. Now we've gone back for Watkins. Now that we're ready. You know what? Watkins is the best of the rest. We're going for him. And then after that now, we might turn around and go, Watkins what? They don't want to put the money down. All right, no problem. We'll leave Xerxes there in Hoyland until January. Let's go for a midfielder. Who knows? But we're definitely in for a midfielder. I've showed you lot so much different people that have said it. Look at the first article. Man United have deliberately targeted players with Premier League experience this summer and would ideally like to sign a striker. But we want our striker to be Premier League proven. I keep telling you like this. We're on this Prem proven thing where it's a bit too much. Like, I rate it. Like, with goals and that, you need to get the Prem proven. But they're even getting Prem proven with the goalkeeper. And I'm thinking, bro, just go out there and get lemons, bro. Like, it doesn't even matter like that. Like, the goals are the same in every country. They're saying, no, we want Prem proven from top to bottom. Even goalkeeper, they're trying to get a Prem proven. Like, it's gone mad. Look at the middle article. Look at the list of it, of who we want. Midfielder, goalkeeper, and a striker. That's the first 3 positions that we want. Ornstein. This is the #1 journalist. I don't care about Fabrizio. I don't care about these other guys. He's the #1 journalist. Look at the middle article. Goalkeeper, defensive midfielder, striker. We want a midfielder. We want a striker. We want a goalkeeper. But if it doesn't go right, if it turns around and you saw what we done, we went for Delap, he rejected us, we went for Mbeumo, we switched. We'll go to that, we'll come back to that position. But we're trying. I think we should just go and get Lamans, but they're so on this Prem proven thing, they're not even taking a chance with the keeper. They're saying, nah, let's go and get Martinez. Big man, this guy's 33. He's going to miss the first game in the season. He's a bit of a madman. Yeah, he's got experience, a World Cup winner, I get it. The guy's a bit of a madman though, bruv. And he does make mistakes as well. But he plays for Villa, so we won't see it or we won't hear about it a lot. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Liverpool lost today, 4-2 or something like that. I've barely seen it anywhere, bro. But let that be us. Let us lose 4-2. Oh my God, it's everywhere, bro. Your neighbours are going to wake up talking about it. It's crazy, brother. So this is the situation. We want a midfielder, we want a goalkeeper, we want a striker. But obviously, we've gone in for Watkins. People are getting mad about what he said in the press conference. Bro, he said Hoyland's good and he's a threat and all that. What does people want him to say? Go out there and say Hoyland's rubbish. I need a new striker. What would we get for him? Who would come in? People have only come in for loans. People got to remember something. We haven't had one bid yet. We haven't had one bid, you know. Are you not remembering this? Not one person has been bidded for in our whole team. It's like the whole world used to sit there and watch United games with us. Not one person has been bidded for. They've just come in. Only Bruno, they said they will bid for. Everyone else has been loans. Rashford left because it's a loan. Every single player, Sancho's, we're hearing rumours about agreements. Hoyland, Antony was close to Betis. Then they only went a loan. Garnacho, but Leverkusen hollered at him. I only want to stay in the Prem. Bro, it's crazy, man. It's mad entitlement. It's crazy. But that's what we're dealing with. Benjamin Sesko, I need a new update. There's nothing really new on Sesko. I'll be real with you. This is what's come out on Sesko. Fabrizio said what he always says, so it's not an update. And it's Newcastle. Newcastle is the most likely destination now. Because Isaac is going. Sesko is becoming a Newcastle thing. Have you not seen Newcastle's shortlist? Newcastle have got the exact same names on their list as us now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let me show you that. Newcastle's list is exactly the same as ours. Like you would think it's the same person that's recruiting all these people. It's gone mad. Newcastle's got the exact same shortlist. Nico Jackson, Sesko. Who's the other geezer? Let me show you that right now. It's better showing you that than talking about it. What's this? Look at this. Nico Jackson, Ollie Watkins, Wissa, and Sesko. Wissa, Brentford are saying he's not for sale anymore. Brentford are saying we want 50 million, he's not for sale. Wissa's saying I'm going on strike. You lot have violated me. You told me I can leave for 26 million. Now you're taking the piss. They're asking for more money. So he's going on strike. He's saying he's not going to play for them again. He wants to play Champions League. So take him off this list if it doesn't go through. Sesko, Watkins, and Jackson. That's the three names everyone was talking about with us for the last 2 weeks. So they've got the exact same shortlist as us. And obviously, like I just showed you, Sesko is more likely destination for Newcastle. And even everywhere it's reported about Sesko and Newcastle, it still says the financials are a bit difficult for Newcastle. They're the richest club in Britain, you know. There's no one richer than Newcastle. They got the maddest owners. But I don't know what it is. Their FFP bullshit. Terrible, bro. He just repeats himself, Charlie. Literally. He doesn't know nothing new about Sesko, but he's just saying, yeah, they were talking to him. They were talking to Jackson. He just says the same things over and over again. Literally. It's nothing new. That's why I'm here for the truth. Real channel. Come on, slices, man. You know my thing. I pull it here, man. I don't want to sit here and just put the camera to my face and just chat shit. I'm not like that. I'd rather just show you lot what's going on. You get me? And you lot make up your mind. Hey, Mitch, how you doing? Missed a few calls of your live session, but I'm back. Come on, more, man. Big up yourself, man. You know we're always here with all the facts. And shit, our position is as a club. We still have to pull. Exactly. Newcastle, bruv, their thing is mad. The amount of players they've missed out on this season. Hoyson, Delap, Trafford, Cunha, Mbeumo, João Pedro. Blood, it's crazy. Wissa now. It's mad. I've never seen a Champions League club miss out on so much players. It's embarrassing. You can't do business with Real Betis after their underhanded tactics. If they want the player, need to put exactly. Ahmed, I'm with you. They're on some joke thing. Facts. For real, let's get Lamens, the amazing keeper, proven. Bro, you see my thing is, yeah, all the goals are the same. Every goal is the same, bro. Like, the only thing different is the tactics. Like, do you want to throw the ball out quick when you counter-attack? You know, like stuff like that. That's all you got to teach them as goalkeepers. How do you move after you've got the ball in your hand? Do you slow it down? Do you time waste? Do you throw the ball out quick and run out? Anything. That's all you got to teach them. But the goals are the same size. The box is the same size in every country. Get Lamens, bro. He's 22 years old. He's prevented the most goals in the world. It's simple. I don't get it, bruv. So we're so on this Prem proven thing that we're trying to go all the way with it. Striker, tens, goalkeeper. We're even trying to buy fucking for our academy now. Buy Brentford's academy director for our academies. We're so Prem proven. It's mad right now. So this is my man's thing of getting the best in. Just go Prem proven and get the best in. But yeah, man, that's what we're doing, man. So Sesko train, forget about it. I don't think it's happening. You get me? I think it's a myth. But I guess Liverpool just chilling. Yeah, Liverpool lost. No one ain't talking about him. This is what I'm trying to say. Our thing's a bit big, man, where players have to come here and perform or it's never going to go nowhere. Our thing is too big. It's too worldwide. Give me the juice. Please tell me we're linked with Belieber. Yeah, I'm gonna get into the Belieber stuff. Don't worry. Sancho, Snow, Man United is how he can't get elsewhere. Exactly. But this is what Ruben's come out yesterday and said, isn't it? This is why he said this in the last minute. Any concern that value players wanting to leave could be reduced. I understand maybe for other clubs are waiting for the last minute, but they can have a surprise. I'm ready to receive the players. They have more competition. If they want to play in the World Cup next year, they need to play. So I'm happy with that. I have more options. And if they have to fight each other, that's perfect. What he's saying is, bro, I'm going to bring you back. If you lot don't go now and get your move now, and you think that we're going to let you lot go in the last minute, you've gone mad. That's what he's saying. Look at the middle article. Omar Barado and Wilcox have already got their price for you. If that price don't get hit, you will come, sit on the bench if you're lucky. Yeah, they're probably going to be in reserves, how Rashford was. But he's saying you're probably going to sit on the bench if you're lucky, and you're going to rub yourself out for the whole year because I'm not going to play you. You're not in my plans. So that's what he's saying. So people look at this and feel like, oh, he's taking them back. Is he really doing that? No, bro. He's letting them know you're not going to play. And it's the World Cup year. You've got to play to get in the World Cup. So he's doing reverse psychology. Come on, let's be real now. Why would he take them back if he's trying to sell them? He's just letting it be known. Yeah, I don't mind. I'll take them back. Yeah, they can come. They got to play. It's the World Cup year. It's more competition. Bro, they're not playing. So they know they'll be sitting on the bench or on reserves without no game. He's already done it to Rashford. We've all seen what the geezer's done to Rashford. Everyone's seen it. So they're not dumb. They're going to know, yo, you know what? Let me just get my move out of it. Because this guy, he's just going to have me sitting on the bench, defrosting. If Garnacho can't hack a half an hour, that happened in the final, one half, imagine what he's going to have to be sitting there for 6 months. Come on, man. Get out of it. That's what he's on. Yeah, Newcastle got the richest owners. Go type it in Google. They got the richest owners, apparently. But their FFP stuff is so mad. I don't know, bro. This is the first time they've been able to spend in 4 years, apparently. They haven't spent in like 3-4 years, Newcastle, and everyone's rejecting them. Every single team is rejecting them. It's gone mad. I generally feel bad for Newcastle fans. Nah, I don't feel bad for them at all no more, man. I used to, but now I don't, man, because they're a bit giddy, innit? We're the only United. Every time they beat us, they talk about they're the United and all that. Like, I don't know, man. They get a bit giddy still. Cool, man. Let me get into it. Title holders got mullered over in pre-season. Bro, I ain't seen it nowhere. I haven't seen this anywhere. They lost 4-2. I haven't seen it anywhere. Like, it's just friendlies, isn't it? It's cool, but if it was us, it's just going to go mad. It's everything to talk about. Amrin, Vinicius, Vinicius, that's a dream. That's never going to happen. See what I'm saying? Some people just have their opinion, just mad. No matter what. Man saying Amrin out, for what? Yeah, man. That's what's going on with that, man. Antony, it's looking like he's going to go to the Pro League, or he's just putting it out that he's open to go to the Pro League to let them know, to let Real Betis hurry up. Bro, I'm open. Pro League wants me. I'm open to go in. Hurry up, bro. Like, come true and get me now. But they're on some loan thing, so I don't know if it's even going to happen. Because Real Betis are moving like idiots. Just come and get the player you want, bro. Pay your money. They're on some joke thing. So it's been said that it's Al Nassr that wants him. He's saying that he wants it. So we'll see, bro. We'll see who he wants. But he's open. The fact that the fact that his agents even come out and said that he's open, you're twerking now. You can't come out and say things like that. You're literally twerking now, saying that you're open. You can't do that. So he's letting it be known. I wouldn't mind going Saudi, bro. They're going to come and throw you the bag now. If they come to United after you said this now and say, yeah, here's 35, 40 million for him, we're going to triple your wage. What, you think you can turn around now and say, no, I don't want to come there? Come on, bro. He's got to go, bro. You're twerking, saying you're open. So he's either doing mind games and he's trying to get Betis to pay the money for him. But either way, as you can see in this first list, you got Atletico Madrid, Leverkusen, Bayern Munich. I wouldn't even take that. I'll take that with a pinch of salt. Like I said, probably Luis Diaz is probably the main man for that one there. So take that one with a pinch of salt. But yeah, what I can say is the player, we listen to the projects and analyze them, but he is open to moving to Saudi if there's a possibility that the player will continue Manchester United. So what he's trying to say is, it seems like he's saying loan, but he can't. There must be a word missing because it says, if there's a possibility that the player will continue with Manchester, he's open to move to Saudi. Saudi don't take loans. The whole reason you go to Saudi is because of the money. So why would you go to Saudi and they're only paying you $120 a week? Everyone goes there to get the bag. So obviously there's a word missing or something. It's probably saying if there's a possibility, there is still a possibility that he could stay in Manchester, but he's open to moving to Saudi. That's what I think it's being said there. But yeah, man, we'll see what happens with that anyway. He's open. That's just another option. I hope he goes and he just calls it a day, man. We'll see. We need believe. I'm saying allow the striker this summer. If we can't get value, we go big next season. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying. I remember Amrin said it in his last game. He said there was no pace in the middle. So we're going to see tonight, innit? I don't know if you lot are going to stay up and watch the game. I'm going to stay up and watch it. We'll see tonight. Hopefully we do our thing. But mate, if we struggle against West Ham and it's the middle again, and we've got all these Watkins and that, they're all getting priced out of moves, we might have to just turn around and go big for a midfielder next week, literally, bro. Gyökeres, you lot have seen, he's got announced today. He's going to be their first game in the season. He's joining them on tour. So they've got their striker. We need to build up our team, man. You understand? This Rasmus Højlund hype is mental. I ain't got time for it, bruv. I'm not on it. I'm not trying to gas him up. Can you line up our first 11 versus Arsenal? Bruv, I don't have a clue who's that's going to be, you know. We've still got a little time till that. It's August the 17th, the game is. So what's that then? That's like 25 days or something. Maybe a little bit less. But yeah, like, I don't have a clue, bruv. I couldn't tell you, man. All I can say is Mbeumo and Cunha. Do you understand? That's all I can say right now. But we'll see, man. We'll see what happens, man. Remember, pre-season, you don't know what happens. People get injured. They ain't even started properly yet. Remember, this is our first game of the tour. We still got another 2 games. Anything can happen. Someone can get injured. Remember that's what happened with Mbeumo last time when we played Real Madrid. Was that 2 seasons ago? We played Real Madrid in the USA. Mbeumo got injured. Took him out for half of the season. So you just never know, bro. We can be gassed of Mbeumo and Cunha and something just happens. God forbid, innit? But this is what's going on. You get me? So, yeah, man, that's the situation with that. That's the freedom fighters. Let me get one of these other articles. But, yeah, it's gone mad, man. It's gone mad. I just feel like Antony and these guys need to get sold so we can start spending. Are you not seeing Reece Nelson is going to Fulham? If Reece Nelson goes to Fulham, they're buying Eze to replace him. They need to sell to buy. So this is what we're dealing with now. We're dealing with teams that are moving on and doing their business. They've got to sell. They're selling Reece Nelson because Fulham want him, and then they can go and buy Eze straight away. You see what I'm trying to say? We need to do the same thing, be able to sell players, and then we can get a player in. But it's mad. It's not moving the same, bro. It's not the same. Craziness. The way I hate Tottenham. The way the Tottenham fans acted. He's onto them. Dream, Belieber, Hackney, Stiller, Isaac, Lamens. Yeah, that's a mad dream. Red, I'm with you, but that Isaac one ain't gonna happen. I'll tell you that for free. It's not happening, bro. He wants the car. He wants the Champions League team. Apparently, he wants Liverpool. You get it? And it looks like they needed him today out there, boy. So, boy, if he goes there, it might be a bit peak. I'll be real. But Hackney, I hear a lot about this Hackney. I've never really seen him, and I've heard he's calm. He's young and he's got it. I see Everton was linked with him in Crystal Palace, but I don't know how true it is. Lamens, we need to get him ASAP, bro. He's just the best keeper for his age. I don't know what we're doing. It's just so much of a smart deal that it's just like, nah, we can't do it because it's so smart. It's too smart for us. Even the fact that we're even linked with him is smart. It's too smart. So that's the situation with Lamens, man. Let me get into Donnarumma. So, boom, this has come out today about Donnarumma. Look at this now. PSG have reached an agreement in principle over broad terms with Lucas Chevalier. So Chevalier, he plays for Lille. He's cold, this keeper. His picture's not here, but he's cold. And obviously the club wants to sign Chevalier before selling Donnarumma. Donnarumma, I think he's got 1 year left or something. He's not thinking. He's not agreeing terms with them, no matter what. I don't know why. It says Man City and United are interested in Donnarumma. Tanzilic, reliable. He's like tier 1. See Tanzilic, when he talks, you listen. This is what I'm telling you. Like, I always tell you about the reliable journalists. Some of them are hit and miss. But my man, when he comes out and says certain things, you got to give him his flowers. He's dilly. So Tanzilic has come out and said, Man United and City are interested. Remember, Trafford only got really confirmed, yesterday? You get it? Or today? Is it yesterday? Yeah. So for what we know, City could have been interested, but now that they got Trafford, they don't care no more. So it could just be us. It could be a clear route. You know we're in for a goalkeeper. We went for Martinez for a loan 2 days ago. They said, no, this geezer's about to, he's not signed the new contract, so it's confirmed. We might be the ones to snatch Donnarumma. Who knows? And obviously, L'Equip's come out and more or less said the same thing. You understand? And then obviously, we got, PSG intend to sign Chevalier before allowing Donnarumma to leave. So they don't mind Donnarumma leaving. They're not going to give him another contract. But they want Chevalier first. Chevalier is cold. Chevalier is cold as a goalkeeper. So they're going for Chevalier. Donnarumma can leave. They're not going to give him a new contract. And we're in there. And City just signed Trafford. They've got Trafford, Ortega, and Edison now. Bro, they're not going to go and sign him, bro. It's not going to happen. Let's be real. So they've got their here we go yesterday. So obviously, if Tanzilic knew what he knew, it must have been all the way up till yesterday, and it's just come out today about this. But I don't know. Like I said to you, look, I think we should just go for Lamens. Lamens came out speaking again, and he said Manchester United is one of the best clubs, but you never know. There might be another club, or perhaps I'll stay here. When teams like Man United come along, I think you deserve it. This guy is twerking for us, bro. He wants to come to United so bad. I don't know why we're not making it happen. He's 23. He's had one of the best seasons in the world as a goalkeeper. Different, like, and we're just moving mad. I don't know why we don't just go there. 13 to 17 million as well. 13 to 17 million for a geezer that had the most saves in the world, prevented the most goals in the world. What are we doing, mate? I don't understand, mate. Just go for Lamens. Forget this Prem proven when it comes to a keeper, man. I don't understand it, man. But they're fully on it. So, yeah, man, Lamens is twerking, man. He really, really wants to come to Old Trafford. He said he already did an interview before, and he said, wow, every time I'm in training and I save a shot, everyone always says United this, United that. Every time I heard that there was even in for me, I was like, wow. Like, this geezer really wants to come to OT. I've got to show you that why my man's on. Because a lot of you, lot, when I come in, I talk about him, you don't know who he is. This is the geezer, Lamens. Look at his stats. Look at the middle article for itself. Prevented the most goals in the world last season. Different. He saved the penalty yesterday, by the way. Saved the penalty yesterday. You understand? Like, look at him. The first time I heard, I thought, wow, immediately the world, blah, blah, blah. When I'm in training, I made a save in training. It was United this, United that. It's only positive. And he feels like he's ready for English football. So big up Lamens, man. He's ready to come. He's young. We're trying to bring him through on no, man. We got a youth. He's the number 2. Don't worry. We're going to bring a youth that's the number 2. And obviously, surely but slowly, he's going to take over. Because this is the best in the world. This is in the world. This has got every single keeper you can think of. Alisson, Edison, Raya, Donnarumma, everyone in this middle article. And he is top. This geezer he also conceded a remarkable 14.5 goals, less than XG would predict. That's even better than De Gea's 17-18 campaign. That's De Gea's best ever season. And that's what happened with Lamens. So big up the boy Lamens. Hopefully we get him through the door. He really wants to come. He wants United bad. This is some Jokeres on Arsenal shit. So let's just get this guy over it. I'll get into let me get a few of these and I'll get into the believer stuff. Yaz is using a soul to get his new contract because he said he wants to leave him all, man. You can't say you want to leave and be using him. That want to leave one is mad. And that's a Newcastle journalist that come out and said it, and then Fabrizio, etc. Because the fans, remember, once it comes out you want to leave, everyone turns on you. Your fans, everything. You can't use that and then sign a contract. That's a bit still spooky. You know what I mean? What's Newcastle going for Lamens? Exactly. They wanted Chevalier apparently as well. They wanted Chevalier and now PSG's gone for him. They will go and do something smart like that and get Lamens. Exactly. Newcastle's a smart club. And the news coming out after Paul got FTK is kind of sus. Antony, right now, our main issue is goalkeeper and centre forward. Midfield is also, so 3 players are needed. Yeah, 100%. So we need to start selling these players. 100%. Big up, Mets. Big up yourself, Harvey, man. You watching the game today? Yeah, 100%. I'm watching it. I'm going to watch it about once it comes. When is it? 12, isn't it? Yeah, definitely watching it. I'm going to see what's going on with this Mbeumo Cunha. Remember Mbeumo, guys, yeah? He hasn't played no thing, you know. He hasn't even trained with Brentford. He was training by himself. So he needs to get up to speed. So he might just get a little half an hour out of it. Maybe max 45 minutes. But he's really not up to speed. So we might not get a lot of him today. But yeah, man, I'm excited to see what goes though. Yeah, midfield, get Conor, get Lamens. I'm with you, man. I don't know about Conor Gallagher, though. You've gone mad with that one there, Lucky. Man said Conor Gallagher. I said, I'm with you. I had to take that one back. Like, Conor Gallagher, you've gone mad. That's crazy. I will never forgive it. Big O, I'm with you. Listen, you see this? This is a proper Man City, Newcastle type of signing. Smart, Brighton. This is a Brighton signing. They'll buy him and then sell him for about 60 million or something. Like, he's different. Come on, man. It's so easy. The guy is... Look at what he's saying in the last article. The first time I heard, I was like, wow. United this, United that. Every day we're linked with this geezer, bro. Every day. Every day there's something about it. Fabrizio saying it's certified. Everyone that talks about it. Ben Jacobs, we want the Lamens you. but we keep putting Martinez first. We've gone in there for Martinez. He's 13 to 17 million. That's all they want from him is 13 to 17 million. And we're sitting here with just, we want Martinez though, bro. We don't need to do the Prem proven thing with a keeper. I don't really understand that. I don't understand that, man. We're not in no mad competitions like Champions League. Bring him as the number 2 and then eventually can take over and take my man's spot. Onana. As simple as that. I just don't get it, man. But boy, we'll see, innit? We'll see what happens. Hopefully it gets to a stage where they can only go for him because Martinez is still 40 million or whatever. You get it? So we'll see what's going on. Joshua Xerxes, Mason Mount, Cunha. We need to get Antony done fast. Yeah, but you see, Antony's a weirdo. This is the thing about Antony. We don't know what he's really doing. He's saying he's open to Saudi, but Ben Jacobs said we'll know more about Antony within the next 2 weeks. So what's this guy going to do? Is he going to wait for Betis? Is he going to turn around and just take someone? Like, you know what, I'm going to go to Atletico Madrid. But I'm going to, we don't know what this guy's going to do, bruv. Because the first article says the player prefers to remain in Europe. But then his agent came out and said, yo, we're open to going Saudi. So what's really going on here? Do you want to go Saudi? Are you playing a game where you want Real Betis to come in? I don't know what's going on, man. It's just up and down. It's a weird one. We don't know. Antony is open to Saudi Arabia move. That came out today. His agent came out and said it himself yesterday. The Sky Sports situation was yesterday. That Saudi are in for him, and other journalists said it as well. And he's saying he's on it. So we don't know. We'll see what happens with Antony. He's a weirdo, though. I'll tell you that now. Like, you just can't put your hand on it because he was meant to be the first one gone. Real Betis wanted him. He took a pay cut. Apparently, there was so much news coming about Antony that we thought, yeah, man, that's going to be done. And then it just went left. So we don't know, man. Jack Morehouse, Heaven, and Diego Della. Sorry, I'm late. Who's the big star? Definitely not watching like my world. Man's talking about not watching a friendly. You're moving mad. ITN, we saying you can't even hack it. Can't believe it happened. I'm gonna show you the Belieber thing now. It came out earlier. I'm gonna show you. Don't worry, I got you. Tyrium, Luke Shaw, except boom. And NSP, Donnarumma, bro. We're linked to Donnarumma. Let me show you. So we're linked with Donnarumma. Obviously, City was linked to him as well. And City just got Trafford yesterday. So Donnarumma is a serious keeper, bro. Serious keeper. Let's be real here. But Lamens has got more potential, is what I would go off. Let's just get this Lamens, guys. 13 to 17 million. Even Donnarumma, to buy him now, even though he's got 1 year left in his contract, they're still going to want to charge us a 30 mil or something stupid. You know what I'm saying? Get this geezer in. He's got more saves than my man, but I rate Donnarumma. He's a star. He's a good keeper. Do you understand? Let's be real. But we'll see what happens, man. Let me get into the Believers thing that came out earlier. Believer means we get top 4, by the way. Bro, this is what I'm saying. We need to switch it up. We need to just go for the midfield and just switch it up now. It doesn't even make no sense. So this came out about Believer earlier. Obviously, if it was in my last show earlier, you saw this already. So it was just basically on Twitter. Football Insider put out a tweet saying, Man United boost, Belieber, price, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, you know my thing. I will go into the article, break it all down, and bring it and show you lot. So we can just make up our mind what we think about it itself. And it just goes on to basically say, yo, Carlos Belieber continues to attract from Premier League big hitters as Brighton prepare for new season. The Cameroon international, blah, 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 blah. But the main thing, look, let me just get into the top bit. It says, Manchester United are interested with Liverpool. I don't know if Liverpool are still interested. With all the money that they've made and they're spending is crazy. But look at this. It goes on to say, if you look at the middle article, Brighton wanted 100 million for João Pedro and Belieber. That's what they said at the beginning of the season. They want 100 million and for João Pedro, 100 million for Belieber. And then they turned around and took 60 million for João Pedro. So what's going on? So it goes on to say, but accepted. So it remains to be seen if they'll also renege on the latter. So basically, they might drop their price for Belieber. This is what it's coming to say. I don't know how true it is. I don't know this geezer. I've never seen this link to know if they're solidified or not. I can't vouch for them. But you know me, I'm going to come in and show you what's going on. So they wanted 100 million for João Pedro. They want 100 million for Belieber. but they dropped the price for João Pedro, so they might drop the price for United. So they're saying United boost, and Liverpool are interested as well, but Liverpool may have done their signings. I'm sure if they wanted him, they would have went for him this season. So it looks like next season, when you actually look at who will actually need a DM, maybe Liverpool, if Gravenberch gets a knock or something, but we're the only ones that actually need a DM. When you look at the top 6, Caicedo, Lavia, Chelsea are set. City have got Rodri, Nico Gonzalez, and all these guys, they're set. Arsenal have got Rice and Zubamendi, they're set. Who else is there? Top 6, Tottenham, maybe Tottenham to go for him. Maybe Tottenham, but would he go there? I don't know. So if you look at 6s in the top 6, maybe Tottenham is the only place that I can see Belieber going. Anyone that needs a 6 is Tottenham, Liverpool. If Gravenberch got injured, but they won the league with him, he done what he needed to do. I can't see them going to spend big when he's already came in and done what he needs to do. So yeah, the only team I would say is in the Prem is Tottenham that need a 6 that's in the top 6. But obviously Newcastle got Jimenez, so they wouldn't even go for it. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a weird one still, but this is what they're saying. And then obviously he's put out a little Instagram post. Anana spoke about him. Anana's his teammate, Cameroon. You get it? And then Belieber tagged Minte and Ruter and said pre-season, pre-cooking in the heat and summer, blah, blah, blah. Like he's saying, that we're in for him. Liverpool's in for him. And they won 100 million, but they dropped it for João Pedro. So they might drop it for us. So that's why it's gassing us up. I think Lamens will make more sense. I'm with you, Sean. I'm fully with you. I don't know what I want Lamens, but I wouldn't mind. Donnarumma is a sick keeper. He's cold. Donnarumma's earning 200k right now. Don't know about that. Oh, I didn't even know he was on 200k, you know. Just got a new contract with Forest of Tottenham. What? You got a new... You're gemming it, man. You're chatting shit. There's no way you got a new contract. He wouldn't do that, man. He wants to leave. He wants to leave, but he's not going to force a move. Go to Belieber. Belieber's here, bro. This is Belieber right in front of you. You don't know who Belieber is? Agent Anana. Yeah, Agent Anana's done it already. He's done it once already. He might do it again. You get it? I can't hack it. I've been hacking this truth. We're in a rat cycle. I've seen it all. Big up to those still in hope. Big man, ITN, you got to watch the friendlies, man. Man saying I'm not even going to watch the friendlies. I'm definitely not watching tonight. My well-being is more important. So how you going to know that? What are you going to do? Just go on your phone in the morning and check what happened. You're moving. It's a friendly, bro. Come on, man. It's a Saturday. Just watch the game, bro, man. It's calm, bro. Nothing matters at the end. If we win or not, it doesn't really matter. You get it? We're going decent, best, top 8. Yeah, but Belieber's a different beast compared to Pedro. It's true. But it's true. I know what you're saying. And he is better than Pedro and he comes with more. And we're Man United where we got that tax as well. It's true. PSG might go for him, though. Is PSG in for him, though? Someone else said this earlier. Is PSG in for him? I ain't heard nothing about PSG. And they've got the best midfield, though, in the world. Arguably, PSG's got the best midfield in the world. I can't see them unsettling it. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Midfield we buying now. Bayern Munich, midfield market, but 30. If we actually get Belieber, get ready for title celebrations. We said the man am I getting gassed. Metric community, please like and subscribe. Gamer, big up yourself, man. Like and subscribe, my peoples, man. You know what always here from you lot, man. Game news, whatever. Game day, sorry. It don't matter what day it is, man's here with you lot, with the transfer news. It's always here. I need now, please, prayers in Manchester United. Where are you from? What do you mean, where am I from? Wow, Morgan Gibbs White resigned. Are you not being serious? Someone just said Morgan Gibbs White signed a new contract. So he re-signed for real then. Are you not being serious? Oh my gosh. Oh, they mocked it. Oh my God, he used Tottenham. When would this club ever learn? They're getting mad. Oh my gosh. Did he really? You know I got to share my screen now, innit? I got to share my screen and show you that what's really going on. I love for that, Sean. Who told me first? And I was like, you're chatting shit. And I was even onto them. Omar, apologies, my bro. Love for that. Appreciation. I saw it and I'm like, you're jamming it, man. What are you talking about? He wants to leave. I was on to Omar still, but yo, big up yourself, Omar. Yeah. This is the metric community. This is what it does. I should be believing you lot straight away, but you know we get trolls sometimes coming in there chatting shit. Bettina and Belieber is crazy duo, 100%. Hundo. Tottenham getting mugged off. Bruv, I need to go and see what's going on with the Tottenham friends. I'm a Manchester United fan. Big up yourself, Ibrahim, man. We're all Man United fans, man. Hi, brother. Peter Cech was the best. That was because he's good and quick defenders. United, a good defense to protect the keeper, not Harry Maguire. Then a young goat might be okay. Just, yeah, man. The Leicester keeper is linked with West Ham. What's his name? Medusa or something. What's his name? M something. Mad something. I can't remember his name, but he's linked with West Ham. So we just need to get Lamans through the door and just call it a day. It's true. Man United love for that. Met, if we struggle to go out of phase one, goalkeeper to defense to midfield, I'm done with Amrin. I hear you, look, man. But bruv, give the guy I'm timed. Like, he's got his first pre-season with these guys. Let's see what he can do. You get me? He signed a new contract. That is crazy. That's crazy, bro. How much is Belieber cost? So basically, this is saying 100 million is what they wanted for João Pedro and Belieber, but they ended up selling João Pedro for 60 million. So they might do it with United with Belieber. So I don't know. But we're in for him. Man United's in for him and Liverpool's in for him. But Liverpool, I don't think they're in for him anymore. So I don't know, mate. It's a weird one. Morgan Gibbs White just needs to sign a new everyone's telling me, I just hope we score a goal tonight. Listen, it was close. Maino hit the bar. It was very close and scatty. But listen, I reckon we will score, man. We will score. International, but poised to stay in huge boost. Fabrizio just said, here we go from the other day. Exactly. Jay Banks, love for that, man. Aye, Fabrizio said, here we go. And it just backfired. Tottenham thought they did something, winning the cup, and nobody, exactly. They wanted Eze, it didn't happen. Tottenham and Newcastle is terrible. Literally. Kudus and the language, the only two signings they've done. I'm going to share my screen in a second anyway, because I've got to show you what's going on over there. But listen, it's gone mad. It's gone mad over there. That is crazy that my man's even done that. How has he even done that? He wanted to leave. Let's be real. Is it going to work? Let's see what happens. I can't believe this. Now we got the Ornstein bomber. Even Ornstein's coming out with a bomber now. Safe. Ornstein bomber. So it's 51 minutes ago then. So it's this has been going on then. What, is the lineup out yet? Look, the Tottenham. Let's see what they're saying in Tottenham. Look. Oh, God. Spurs will be Spurs. Oh, I love it, man. Chipsy. Spurs will be Spurs. Yeah, it's gone mad. It's gone mad. The lineup's not out yet, you know? Nottingham Forest are trying to persuade Gibbs White to stay by offering a new deal and mid-interest. And it actually worked. But you know where it might be, though? Let me tell you, look, yeah? For all we know, though, yeah, what it might be is, you know what, Gibbs White, we're going to give you a new contract and we're going to put a release clause in there. That's going to be open, but it's going to be at least 10 million more. It could be something like that. Let's think about it. Let's be real. It might not even be nothing imaginary. It could be something like what happened with Cunha. Remember what happened with Cunha? Cunha in January, they done a new contract, and then when they done the contract, they just put the 62.5 million in there. And then they said, cool, you can leave in the summer. So it could be something like that where it's like, listen, we don't think you're worth 60 million. You're a top player. You're probably worth more. We're going to make it 69 million or 70 million, the release clause. And that's all it is. It could be something like that. Look, Levy out is trending now. These guys were not saying Levy out when they had Gibbs White and Kudus wrapped in 2 days. But now that it's gone left, they're saying Levy out. That's why you got to rate United. Man, I'm saying Glazers out every day. Like our fan base don't care. Ornstein see Gibbs White only want a new contract. Yeah, it's crazy. Agent Mbeumo will bring us Belieber during AFCON. Hopefully. Or Onana. Onana seems like good vibes when you're friends with him. He's just irritating for us because we've got to watch him. But he's actually good vibes with him. I see him sitting next to Mbeumo on a plane and all of that. What is the time for the match? 12 o'clock. So within an hour, 15 minutes, should kick off. We should have the lineup in 15 minutes. So yeah, David Ornstein, blow Tottenham. This is the price we pay for not winning the UEL. Dead window. We let a dead team have the funds, which they ain't gonna do nothing about it with. I know, right? PTSD, man. I don't even like hearing all this. NSP. When I think about it, it stresses me out. I just think, fuck, imagine what if. You know them ones. You just keep thinking, what would have happened if? And some people come in there and say, Bruno money. What could we have done with that? So it's so much what ifs. That we just don't know what would have happened, bro. I don't even like thinking about it because it's like we can't change it, man. It's mad. I hope Banana and Wem's convince man that Bulldogs a believer to come to the future. Yeah, bro. This is what I'm saying. We'll see, bro. We'll see. It's a mad one, but like I said, it's us and Tottenham. If no one wants to go to Tottenham, and we do good where we make a Europa or something for next season, we should be able to get it through the line. But yeah, man, this might be a thing where he just thinks, bruv. He just signs a new contract, but Tottenham have got to come in with more money. They just want more money, basically. It might just be a situation like that, literally. Is the lineup out yet, bruv? The lineup's not out. Heaven's coming out talking. So the lineup's not out yet. Let me see. Let me show you what else has come out with United. So this is Chevrolet. This is another source talking about it. About Chevrolet. And remember, Donnarumma is after this. Has informed Leo that he wants to join PSG. Enrique spoke with him on FaceTime, explained the role he would have at PSG. Chevrolet is cold, man. He's cold. And you know what's mad? If we gave Villa 40 million, this is who they were linked with, going to buy. So we would have gave Villa 40 million and they would have bought Chevrolet. You know how mad that is? Cold. Proper keeper, man. I want us to get him. So, embarrassing stats. That just makes our team look pony. Yeah, this is what's going on, man. I told you. See, this guy just repeats himself. All the Sesko man them here, this guy just repeats himself, man. Man United are still discussing Benjamin Sesko as possible striker signing, but there's been no official bid. Newcastle have also... So basically, if we go for Sesko, he said something. If we don't go for Sesko, we just didn't... Yeah, we never bidded. We never had any concrete. When Ornstein's already came out and said we're not in for him. Lobby Whitwell's already came out and said we're not in for him. He just repeats himself, bro. It doesn't make no sense. I told you that about the same things. We got the same shortlist as them. And this is Newcastle's #1 journalist. That's their #1 journalist. We've got the exact same shortlist as them. So they've just got all the names that we've got. Apart from Wissa, we've not heard nothing about Wissa of United. But Jackson, Watkins, and Sesko is the 3 names that they kept talking about. And that's the exact same names that they've got on their list now. You really hate Tottenham, innit? I'm lucky. I know your team. You said that about 50 times now. Imagine we get Believer. We go from prime Barca to Stoke during... It's true, innit? It's true. You reckon they'll have 3 Cameroons, though? That's what someone said. We have 3... Remember, we've really got Ahmad, Mazraoui, Mbeumo, and... Mbeumo, Ahmad, Mazraoui, and Onana going to AFCON. To get another guy now. That's 5. Mad. I think that will change the whole team. What is the time for our match, please? 12 o'clock. Did I answer that already? Oh, you asked again. 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, Prenzo. 12 o'clock. Mesh, what do you want to see from the game in terms of how we play or don't play? I want us to just play, man. I want to watch football and be impressed. Even if we lose 1-0, but you're watching the way we're playing and we're like, rah, I can see what we're trying to do. We're doing what we need to do. That's what I want to do. I just don't want to like watch it and it's just dull, or we start playing in the second half. You know what I'm saying? The first half is dull. Like, I ain't got time for that, man. Just go with what we're going with and just show what we're trying to do. And we can see, there's some patterns here. We're seeing what they're trying to do and it's making sense. We're getting chances. We're putting it away. That's what I want to see, man. Literally. Watching it back, so I'm a bit late with comments. No problem. No problem, United standards. Luke Shaw, Malesha should ask quick exit. No one wants them, bro. No one wants them. What is going on? Brian is not even in the squad. What do you mean Brian ain't with the squad? Brian's not with the squad. Let me see what's going on here. Who said that? Oh, shit, the lineup's out. Look, there's the lineup. Look. Behind there, Yoro, Delit, Heaven, Ahmad, Ugarte, Mainu, Dorgu, Fernandez, Cunha. So he's not playing, but remember, Brian isn't thing. What I think is, because he, like I just said to you like a minute ago, yeah, Brian and Mbeumo are not involved in the free position. Yeah, he's not involved. What is he on the sub though? Why are they saying he's not involved as if he's not even like there at all? Is he not sub? No, he's not even on the sub. Okay. Joke thing. I think that's because he's not ready. That must be because he's not ready at all. Because what got said, let me tell you that what got said before, yeah? Hold on, let me go to where's Man United? Let me go straight to the United thing. If it's come out from United. So yeah, what got said anyway was he hasn't trained at all. Do you get what I'm trying to say? He hasn't trained at all. So the fact that he hasn't trained at all, he's probably not even ready. That's what they're probably saying. That's what it probably is. He's not ready because he hasn't trained at all. When he was with Brentford, he didn't. When he was with Brentford, he wasn't training with the squad because he knew he was leaving. He was training by himself. So when you train by yourself, you're not up to speed. So that's what it probably is. It's probably that he's not up to speed. They're just taking their time with him. Yo, there's no rush. It's just a friendly. We'll take our time. Maybe he can play the next game. Who knows? But remember, he's still in the background doing the training. He's understanding the system, etc. So it is where it is, isn't it? Obviously, it was exciting to see Brian and see him in the squad. But if he's not there, it is where it is. Our fan base is bigger and better, 100%. It's big and we like it like that. But sometimes it's annoying because you have so much people that just chat shit. Mitch, glad we getting more midfield links. One, Bayern Munich, Brighton. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Please, Jay, give me one. So take shot. I know what. No, I want to win the game. Yeah, of course, man, I want to win the game. But I'm saying, unless we can, it's better to see the system at least. I'm saying that's what I want to see in it. Someone asked me, what do I want to see? I want to see. I don't just want to win the game, and it's a shit game. Have we not had games where we played under 10 hard? We played rubbish, and then bam, we still won it though. I'm like, fuck, that was crazy. That's not sustainable. I want to see a system. Something, we're moving proper. Something that I can believe in. Like, yeah, I like the way we're playing, man. We're playing good. Today, Brian not playing. Yeah, love for that, Harvey, man. Love for that still. I can see it now still. So we can see it. Look, behind the goalkeeper, that is the worst goalkeeper ever. Delit, Yoro, and Heaven as the back three. Dorgu on the left. Ahmad on the right wing back. And then we've got Ugarte and Bruno in the middle. And then in the 10 positions, or it's the other way around. It might be Bruno as a 10 with Cunha and Mainu and Ugarte in the middle. I don't know how he's doing it. Is Mainu going to be a 10 or is he going to be a centre mid? We don't know. So we're going to see what happens here, innit? And then obviously you can see the subs. Heaton, Dallo, Fredrickson, Diego Leon, Maguire, Monroe, Shaw, Casemiro, Collier, Jay Fletch, Kone, Mount, Mantato, Obi, and Williams. Very, very weak. But it is what it is, man. What's the formation? It's going to be the same, isn't it? 3-4-3, you might as well say. Or 3-2. How does it go? 3-4-2-1. 3-4-2-1 or 3-4-3, whatever you want to call it. Might be bench. This is why I don't like Frodo. Play the best fucking 11 together and play the sub second half. Yeah, I hear you, man. But what would you say is the best 11 then? What would you do? Just add in who? Who would you add in there? There's no Xerxes on the bench. So who would you say is needed, NSP? You're saying the best 11. I can't really see who is different on that bench. Or was you just saying that when you heard that Mbeumo wasn't playing and you was thinking he's not playing Mbeumo? But who else comes into that team and makes it better from the bench? I don't get it. Because Maguire and Delit is a straight swap. I will say that. Is Delit even on the bench? Oh, Delit starts. Yeah, Maguire's on the bench. I think that's a straight swap. So I don't think that strengthens or anything. What, tell me, I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about. Because Xerxes not up there on the bench. He's injured. So if Xerxes can't come in for Højlund, because that's the only geezer that I'm thinking, fuck's sake, is Højlund. But there's literally no one to replace him. We are dying for Obi to replace Højlund all the time. because Højlund is so bad. But we know Obi's not ready. That's the crazy thing around it. We want him to be ready because Højlund's so bad, but he's not ready. That's the thing. And Mbeumo not ready yet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. He was training by himself. Has Spurs showed interest for Garnacho? I've showed you the articles about Garnacho. It said that Spurs want him. Well, David Ornstein that come out and said it as well, you know. Spurs want him, Chelsea and Aston Villa interested, but I don't know how true it is. I don't know how, remember, a lot of teams are waiting to see what's going to happen at the end of August. So we'll see. But look, this is the Spurs article about Garnacho. Literally here, look, it says, Duck has come out and said that a lot of teams want him for 40 million, 70 million is what we're saying that we want for him, which is never going to happen. But I'm sure he can go for about 50, 55, like Gittins and that. And then it says Alejandro Garnacho is attracting interest from Aston Villa and Tottenham. I think Aston Villa, straight swap, but money involved. Like we pay 50, they pay 50. Not a straight swap, like just swap. So we should do that with Villa. I think that's the best place. Tottenham, let me show you something about Tottenham. Look how much wingers they got. Odegaard, Matthias Tell, Kulusevski, Richarlison, Son, Mikey Moore, Brennan Johnson, Kudus. That's 8. I'm not even thinking about the rest. Whoever the rest could be, Lancashire and all these guys. I think he's a striker, but whoever. That's 8 wingers alone. You think they're going to go and get Garnacho and have 9 wingers? I don't think it's going to happen. I think they've got too much wingers. But we'll see. You never know, innit? You just never know. And obviously, they don't look like they're in for a winger anymore. They want a 10 in Morgan Gibbs White, and they wanted Wissa, who's a striker. So it's like they've got their winger in Kudus. Let's get a striker. Let's get a 10. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Fair response, unfortunately, from the coach and Amrin, so-called executing for all this time. I can't back what you want to see. That's what I'm saying. We don't know. No one knows what's going to happen. This is what happens with pre-season. You never know. You understand? Arsenal was playing whack in that pre-season and they came out and challenged for the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one saw it coming. You just never know, bro. So we'll see. It's the first time. He ain't got no excuse after the season, innit? Type of thing. He can implement his style, whatever. Even if he finishes, he knows, innit? He can't be in the second half of the table come Christmas. So it is what it is, man. We'll see what one, but at least the man's given a chance. Like, bro, do what you can do now, and then we'll see. You get me? Yeah, it must be that match. Must not be probably fully fit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not. He was playing by himself. He knew it's going to happen. So the new coach, remember, they got a new coach. It's not like he's going back to Thomas Frank, you know. He went to a new coach. What's the point of him implementing his style with him when he's not going to be here? So he was training by himself, so he's not up to speed. So by the time he's linked them, he's not ready. So that's the only thing I can think, but we'll see. We'll see. I believe in Rasmus in this game. JB, you're a better man than me, JB Stacks, boy. Because, bro, I don't know about him, bro. Maybe a little tapping or something, but, mate, we'll see, mate. I ain't even seen the West Ham team. Is Wan-Bissaka in that playing? I'm happy that you see that Unai has some cheap players to buy out and he's pretending he can't do without Watkins and Martinez. You know what it is, though? You see Villa. They've got no one to replace Watkins with. You don't got to remember that. Watkins was there side to side with Duran. Duran went Saudi. Then they got Rashford in. Rashford was side to side with Watkins. Emery was playing Rashford over Watkins. He was getting benched. Remember that? And then Rashford got injured and then Watkins started starting. So they've got no one to replace Watkins with right now. When you actually think about it. They've got no one to replace him. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka playing. Xerxes getting ready pre-season. Xerxes injured. West Ham got a strong team. Paqueta on the bench. All the brothers watching at 12 enjoy. I'll be fast asleep in my world. Pick up yourself, ITM. We'll be here tomorrow regardless. We'll talk about it. Don't worry. We'll let you know what's happened. Let me show you the West Ham team then. Have they thinged it there? Have they retweeted it or not? Premier League semi-series. I see this West Ham team then. West Ham, when they beat us, remember, oh my God, it was Bayern Deer in goal as well, wasn't it? It was Bayern Deer in goal when they beat us in the Premier League. Remember, it was Bayern Deer in goal then as well. Joke thing. Where's this West Ham team, man? So I have to, yeah, there we go. So you won't have to type it in. Long thing. There we go. Ariola, Wan-Bissaka, Todibo, Kilman, Agard, Diouf, Rodriguez, Ward-Prowse, Suchek, Bowen, Fulkrug. So they haven't got none of them new players. Who's that the new player they got then? That youth there. Oh, Diouf. Yeah, that's the new player, isn't it? So they have got him on. Diouf. See if their fans are happy with that one there. Come on, you Irons. Fucking hell. It is what it is, man. We got to go for it, man. Graham Potter has been terrible, man. There's no way. They beat us at Old Trafford, but come on, man. We should be able to get something from this one here. You get me? Look at that. Who's on their bench? Paqueta. Gil Hermy. He's Brazilian, I think he is, but he didn't really do nothing much. He just got some idiot minutes for them, like 5 minutes and that. I don't know no one else. Who is this? Little kids. Walker Peters. Obviously, that's their newest signing. Cornet. He used to play for Burnley. They've got a weak team. What are they saying? Persistent with a 5-3-2. Doesn't work. Paqueta deserved the start. Looks decent. They're comfortable, man. So they're kind of comfortable. The slowest midfield. Midfield is too slow. Yeah. Okay. Lack of pace in the midfield. That midfield. Look, they're onto the midfield. The midfield is shocking. That's how I always look at and like what the other fan base is saying about their team. When they're coming out here too confident, it's like, oh my days. It is where it is. Maguire experience, good back. Yeah, Maguire obviously came remember he came on a late plane as well. He didn't come when everyone came, innit? He came the next day. No Mbeumo, Xerxes, Masternak. Oh yeah, even pre-Mazarabi's not there. But yeah, Xerxes still injured, isn't he? He's got a little nibble. We knew he wasn't going to be around. He wasn't even training properly. We don't doing all the little trainings. So no, Xerxes and Martinez weren't even with them. I see them doing open training. There's a video on Man United website. He wasn't even there. Mazarabi, I didn't even clock he weren't there. And then Mbeumo, obviously, like I said, I don't think he's up to speed yet. He was training by himself for Brentford. He wasn't even training with the team. So it might take him some time to get up to speed. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see. I'm scared of my man. I'm scared of buying there. He scares me, the skeezer, man. He terrifies me. Literally. I'm at wing back. I like when the team's like that, though, when it shows you a position they're all going to play. So Maino's a 10 then. Okay, that's a bit better. Mainu's a 10. Bruno is playing in the position that he's going to play in. So Amrin ain't switching it up too much. I thought Amrin might have played Bruno as a 10. And then he's got to go back to the CM to get it. So yeah, that's not a bad team, but Bayern there just scares me, man. He terrifies me. I swear to you. That Bayern there geezer terrifies me. Man, Xerxes, soft as shit. Can't depend on them. No, but you know what it is though? Mazarabi don't really get injured like that, you know. He was injury prone at Bayern, but he ain't really injury prone when he says come to United. I think he's only missed like 2 games. Amad Diallo, Cunha, yep. When will the game kick off time? 12 o'clock. So literally in about 55 minutes, it'll be kickoff. 55 minutes. It's going to be kickoff. 12 o'clock. Our second half will be very interesting. Yeah, when we do that little sub thing. If we're going to, I think he said though, Amrin came out and said, they asked, are you going to change the whole team? He said, no. He said they can get a few more minutes. So we might get to like 60 minutes. That's when he makes a few changes. It might not be like half time. So we just need to go for it, man. All this like, we don't play good for the first half, then the second half. Bruh, forget all that. We need to show what we're on from the off rip. Stop all of this long thing, man. But Bayern there scares me, man. Oh my gosh. Hate seeing his name. Mazarabi ruled out of a knock. And Mbeumo won't play in Man United Open Tour game versus Graham. He's further behind in his pre-season prep after signing. Mazarabi also misses out of a knock. So that's what I said. And Mbeumo's 2 behind. This is what I'm saying. He hasn't prepared enough. He hasn't trained at all. Remember, he was training at Carrington. He wasn't training. He was training by himself. So no Mbeumo tonight. So it is what it is, isn't it? A bit longer to see his debut. But bro, this is what's he talking about? Continue with Ugarte and Mainu pairing. Nah, man, I swear. No one knows what it's gonna be. Is it gonna be Ugarte and Mainu in the middle? Is Fernandez a 10? I'm sure Fernandez has got to be a 10. Safe, quite ready. Others isn't Dean quite ready. Mazzarari missing with a knock. Kobe Mainu and so my man's a 10. Bruno's back in the 10 spot. So Bruno's back in the 10 then. He's moved them forward. There's always a point to prove. He's like Philip Billing, he's back over there. He went to Napoli. I swear they won the league. Did Napoli win the league? Yeah. He went to Napoli, won the league, and he's back over there. Remember, we're playing them next. They're playing Everton, isn't it? I think they're playing Everton now. They won. So they beat Everton. There's always a point to prove. Billing on his strike. Did they beat them, yeah? Everton. Safe. Forest got smoked. Yeah, man. That's what are you saying after that? Love it. All right, it's where it is, my guys, man. This is what's going on, man. We're gonna see what going. Hopefully, we get the W. We see something. You get me? We see the systeming, man. You understand? And they've got into it. Because we saw last game with Leeds in the second half after Mason Mount and a few others. Mainu came on. We started getting a bit on the ball a bit more. Let's just go from the off rip and just start doing what we're doing. All of this, we've got to wait and see and being reactive. No, let's be proactive and just go for them, man, and just do this thing. So we're going to see what's going to go. And obviously, I'm not doing a watch along. I'm just going to watch the game tomorrow. I'll be here and then with the latest info and whatever. We'll talk about the game regardless. You get me? Please, I need to watch the game. Any suggestions? Someone give Prenz a suggestion, man, to watch the game, man. Don't watch nothing. Joshua Xerxes, I'm back in. Joshua Xerxes not playing. Lucky's tapped. Ahmad and Konya, please, we need you. I want more minutes. Who's Jack Moore? Who's that? Jack Moore get on 62 minutes. Who are you talking about? Jack House. What's his name? Morehouse you're talking about. Man said Jack Moore. Yeah, Jack Morehouse. I think that's his name, innit? Yeah, we'll see what's going to happen, man. Obviously, hopefully we get the W, man. You understand? But yeah, my guys, man, I'll let you lot all go. That was more or less all the info for today. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, Jack Morehouse. Yeah. I knew you were talking about. So that was more or less it, man. Big up all of you lot, man. Big up everyone inside. Make sure you lot hit the like button and we'll be back on tomorrow. Is he out on loan? Wait. I was just about to go, but I need to suss this one out. Because Lucky's doing a madness as usual. Let's go to Man United and see the thing again. Look. Yeah, Morehouse ain't even here. Lucky's tapped. Lucky's tapped. Hold on. I'm gonna bust you lot on the site. For those that don't have a site, hold on. For those that don't have a site to watch the game, I'm gonna bust you lot on the site. Don't watch nothing. JB, put the site in there, man. JB Stacks, he's pluggy. Plug the man in with a site, man, before they go, man. You know, the kickoff's in 50 minutes. JB Stacks, my brother. Plug the man in, man. Williams is very exciting. Who's Williams? Oh, the young youth, yeah? Yeah, we're going to see what going, man. Yeah, just plug the man in with the site, man. On Google, on Safari. I did bite the sour apple. I just got METV. Yeah, that's like me. I've just got METV, but I know how it is. Some people don't have it. So you get it. Camel TV, John Wayne. Exciting. It's legit. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, my peoples. Man United. That's my guy, man. Always. Williams, don't know. Hit the like button. Come on, man. Make sure you lot hit the like button and subscribe, man. You know we do this for you lot every day, man. This is nothing new. Brother Stream 24. Total Sport Tech. I used to use Total Sport Tech, man. It acts up. I used to use that before. It acts up though. It's weird. But yeah, man, that's another side. You lot just take all of this down. Make sure you lot take this down and think. Come on, JB, man. What's going on? I know JB's got a 30 side. Man United on Google Safari. So yeah, man, what's that? That's like foot. What's that? Camel, Brother Stream, Total Sport. That's like 3, 4. So saying nothing, man. I'm gonna let you lot go. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's another one. See, bam. Yeah. Cool. My people, man. I'll let you lot go, man. Hopefully, you all find a way to watch it anyway. You get me? I got MUTV'd off, but I know JB Stacks is 30. But cool, man. I'll let you lot all go. We'll be back on tomorrow. Hopefully, we get the W, man. We can come here and talk positive and be thinking about, yeah, man, we're going to be doing something. I don't want to be coming here off an L and it's a negative one again, like the Mbeumo times. We're waiting for the deal. So love my peoples, man. All of you, like, hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you lot all in a bit. Peace.
Someone said let's pull up local. You know we up next, pull up mobos. They gon' be there on repeat, they like, oh no. Where's the mix it out, let's take a photo now. For now, I'm local. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more